A scene for the .ICO Day Enterprises, created by the leader of the Russian Association Blockchain Sergey Indivisible, includes the built-in decentralized deposit tool. This tool allows financial professionals to control the transfer and use of financially delivered decentralized means by means of a general vote. It will be the first on the planet to the freedom of conditional deposit in a basic decentralized response to the direct and reasonable use of assets after the false flag is over. How it works: over the mouse pointer over the chart to see key aspects of DESCROW are ensure the collection, storage, and distribution of funds and avoid unforeseen losses. The platform breaks project funding into phases with temporary locking of funds allocated for further phases. Voting is a means of assessing the feasibility of a project at each stage. The investor is allowed to finance the project at any time in its entirety, while the number of tokens he chooses is transferred to him. All uninvested funds are reimbursed from the launch cancellation. The reserve fund on the DESCROW platform is used to partially compensate an investor's investments made during ICO. Within the DESCROW structure, speculators of a particular launch choose whether or not to start a subsequent funding stage, given the past execution of the task. This methodology will destroy false organizations that do not plan to create a finished product and do not disclose those who are prepared to comply with the commitments made. Surprisingly, financial professionals can be protected from 100% of the misfortunes and false projects of .ICO. It grants financial professionals the opportunity to participate in the life of the enterprise, to which they trust their money. In the event that the dominant part of the tokens chooses that the enterprise is not fulfilling its obligations, they may vote to stop additional funding in a spare part of its assets that exceed anything that is lost, assuming the startup chooses to break the money. This tool is also valuable for new companies. The use of a decentralized contingent deposit instrument in a .ICO crusade would increase confidence and commitment on the part of financial professionals. The main objective of the embargo is to dispose of delegates in an understanding between people who require a trusted outsider. This enterprise completely destroys the problem of the outsider deposit specialist through the blockade and forged contracts, and updates the .ICO window. Decentralized space requires decentralized control strategies, and the task of the will give it. The task now is to keep its battle up to ISO, with the ultimate aim of collecting reserves to encourage the movement and expansion of its administrations across the perimeter. Early financial professionals can take part in ICO with unusual awards before the end of September.